Guys, welcome back to the second part of the Donkey Kong Country Returns in Tropical Freeze Iceberg. This part of the iceberg is the second layer below the surface. Things are starting to get a bit more obscure here, but still kind of well known. Missing Island Head. In the modern Donkey Kong Country games, the island head, basically it was just a giant DK face you could see in DKC 1 and the background of DKC 2. It has this giant Donkey Kong head, but it's not available in the later games. And in Returns, it's replaced with a giant volcano, where the Tiki Tong Tower arises. And in Tropical Freeze, it's just the giant ship, Lord Frederick's ship. We can assume that the volcano got rid of this world, but that also means that Gorilla Glacier is gone as well. But yeah, we'll be talking about that in the next layer. Poppin' Planks is the first level made by Retro. So Poppin' Planks, the first level of the Beach World in Returns, was not only the first level of Donkey Kong Country Returns I made, or the Donkey Kong Country series. It was the first level of the platform I made. I'm not sure if Retro Studios made any other platforming games, but they haven't made too many games. They are just a second-party company, so that's pretty cool information. Bananas are extremely powerful. So, bananas are apparently extremely powerful in this universe of Donkey Kong Country, because in DKC Returns, we see that the banana horde is very important to DK, like always, but at the end of the game, he has the strength to punch the moon. I'll be talking about that later on. And the bananas make him so strong that they make him immune to hypnosis. They give him that strength to punch the moon, and I already talked about the immune to hypnosis thing. And they just generally make DK very strong, especially to do things like punch bosses. Gorillas are strong already, but these bananas could be helping DK get stronger, but that's one of the last theories I have, so we'll just move on from now. DKC title theme and Canopy Chaos. Canopy Chaos is the third level of the Lost Mangroves world, the first world in Tropical Freeze. At the end of this world, you can pogo bounce off one of the crates, and you can see it's like this instrument that was in the original DKC in the opening that Cranky had, and he was on the girder beam, and it played the DK theme, but now it plays the Donkey Kong Country 1 theme, and I don't know what the instrument is called, but I'm pretty sure it was popular, at least 50 years ago. That's pretty cool. Homecoming Hijinks is Jungle Hijinks. First level of Donkey Kong Island in Tropical Freeze. It's called Homecoming Hijinks. In the background you can see the Donkey Kong treehouse, as well as the Mugly statues, and at one point you can also see what the background set pieces, the first time we went in the background in Returns and Jungle Hijinks. All these things were in Returns too, in first level Jungle Hijinks, so it can be assumed that Homecoming Hijinks takes place, at least in a similar part where Jungle Hijinks was. Mega Squeakly and Blurry Flurry. So, Mega Squeakly was this bat that chased you in the Returns level while you were on a rocket barrel. This one is called Crowded Cavern. It's one of my favorite levels in that game. My favorite, actually. And this bat is frozen on ice in Blurry Flurry, which is a rocket barrel level that's meant to take place in the cave world in Tropical Freeze. It's a pretty cool Easter egg, and it's nice to say too, and it's easy to miss though. DK Statue and Aqueduct Assault was Wii U gamepad. The third level of Donkey Kong Island in Tropical Freeze, speaking of that world, is based off the Ruins world. And at the end of it, we can assume it's also taking place in the Wonky Waterway area, because the Donkey Kong statue that previously held a Wii remote, I talked about that in the first layer, it's now holding a Wii U gamepad, but that's not all, because inside the Wii U gamepad, you can see Donkey Kong Jr. So I guess that makes it canon that Donkey Kong Jr. is still known in this universe, because obviously the statue had to be made after Returns, so Donkey Kong Jr., people still know who he is, and we don't know if he's alive in this universe, but we know he still exists here, so that's pretty cool. Reckless Ride Tuck gets eaten. The second level of Juicy Jungle from Tropical Freeze, another rocket barrel level, they do have a lot of secrets in them. This penguin, he's just a normal Tuck, but he's controlling this huge mech, this wooden mech with choppers and wheels and the like. And at the end of the level, after he's done chasing you and shooting enemies at you and whatnot, he'll get flown back because he gets hit by a brick wall. That's when you can hit the roulette barrel, but that's not all, because you can actually see in the background you see the tuck or penguin floating down, and he gets eaten by what's called a Chomposaurus. It's like this piranha plant looking thing. So yeah, I guess it's canon that Donkey Kong is the only one who can defeat these guys in this universe. So thanks for watching this part. Next time I'll be talking. Oh wait, one more. DKC, our title theme, Mangrove Cove Plain. The Mangrove Cove Plain, which DK crashes into in Tropical Freeze, the first part of the game, you can experience the first gameplay moment, is you can go back into the plane after you jump out from it when the cutscene ends, and when you go back inside the plane, you can see a bunch of the TVs you saw in Returns, like in the DK treehouse, and they play the Donkey Kong Country Returns title theme if you slap the ground. That's a pretty cool Easter egg. But you can even see something that just says Donkey Kong Returns, which is the name of the Japanese version of the game. Okay, so that's it for real. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.